Hello everyone and welcome to Riyadh of the quarter-final tie in the King's Cup between Al Shabab and Al Nassr. These two clubs have won the trophy 9 times between them over the years. The hosts haven't done it since 2014 and it's over 3 decades since Al Nassr last lifted the trophy. That was back in 1990. Crowds gathering in the Al Shabab Club Stadium, the remodelled and reopened a couple of months ago Al Shabab Club Stadium. We're expecting a good crowd for this one. So final checks being made by referee Barton, and away we go with Al Nassr in the yellow shirts, kicking from right to left in the first half. Able to send it towards the near side and Ayman Yahya forward. It was ahead of Abdul Rahman Garib. Header in by Al-Muwallad, and Radif wants it in the middle. Radif almost sneaking in on goal.
It was an excellent ball as well, played in. Muwallad, he just played that ball in. He just does really well. At times he's run brilliantly. Radif, and just don't know if he gets enough contact, if any.
Ali Najami, the player getting back to challenge.
Yes, and he does brilliantly as well.
Ronaldo. This is Fofana getting well forward here. Be a free kick and conceded by Iago Santos, the Brazilian defender. It's Ronaldo who strikes it, and good save by Kim.
I'll tell you what, it's not the bravest wall in the world, is it, by any stretch, because I think it's in the midriff of the wall and it just splits quite quickly, you'll see here, which causes a problem. Everyone moves out the way of it.
It's like the parting of the waves,
it
wasn't
was.
it?
And Kim Sung-yu
needed saving.
Yes, it did. Really poor wall, though.
It's lovely play. Great feet from Garib. Still hasn't worked out, though, and the ref's given a penalty to Al Shabab for the challenge on Yannick Carrasco, just inside the box.
I think you get drawn to the ball, and you just see he gets his legs completely taken away from him, Carrasco. It's right on the edge of the box. It is definitely a penalty. And
it's Carrasco, and it's a terrible penalty. He falls over, and the ball ends up in the back of the stand rather than the back of the net. Oh, dear me, everything went wrong that could go wrong. If he took another 100 penalties, there won't be one of them that looks like that, I think. A lovely ball in from Fofana, good save by Kim. Fofana on the follow-up, wasn't about to be denied at the second opportunity. Kim Sung-yu making the save, but Fofana prevails, and having survived a penalty scare at one end, soon after, Al Nassr take the lead at the other.
Great save, credit to Seko Fofana, following up instinctively. And I'll tell you what, it's a brilliant finish because he's had to keep it low between the legs of the players. And I'll tell you what, there's no way Kim Sung-yu is getting anywhere near it, just as Al Shabab should have been 1-0 up. They find themselves on the back of a goal. Unbelievable.
Oh, how quickly fortunes can change. Al-Qahtani sending it forward, and Aymeric Laporte and Al-Akidi there, just almost caught out by Abdullah Radif. Carrasco's delivery, and the header for the equaliser. What a big moment. Iago Santos. Carlos Jr. gets his head on that one.
It's an absolute bullet of a header as well. I'm just quizzing how on earth he's got that much time. He hasn't even jumped for the ball. It's literally come on the money. He stood still, no one near him whatsoever. Yes, the quality of the ball was brilliant, but defensively really, really poor. Carlos Jr., well.
And Mane gets away from his man, options left and right. Otavio to his right, Garib to his left. He's gone for Otavio, who finds Mane, and it's a delightful goal from one end of the field to the other.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to see counter-attacking football at its best, have a watch of this goal. This is Al Shabab having a corner. How they find themselves in a 3v1 situation, but brilliant play from Sadio Mane. He just delays and delays. Otavio just slides him in at the right time, and then absolutely brilliant vision, awareness, knows that Sadio Mane, they're queuing up, Garib's there waiting. It's a brilliant counter-attacking goal at its best. From defence into attack, brilliant.
A goal of real class and quality from Sadio Mane. Carry on, says the referee. Otavio, still time to engineer a chance before the break. Brozovic across, and it's in. 3-1. Abdulrahman Garib in the right place at the right time. And a tough tie has just got a whole lot more difficult for Al Shabab.
Yeah, they've been quality at last 20 minutes or so. They've really forced the issue and doesn't just stand still, gets the ball back. He gets fouled, I feel, in the process, but it's brilliant. I don't think Cristiano Ronaldo was meant to do so, but Abdulrahman Garib ends up finding himself in a really good position just to tap it home and just make it even more comfortable for the away side, Al Nassr. And I do feel it has been coming. That just gives them a little bit more comfort.
Garib thought he'd tidied up, but he's actually conceded possession in a dangerous position, and Carlos Jr. unable to send that one goalward.
Yeah, well, they almost get gifted, don't they? And really poor.
Mane, who hasn't been as involved in the second half, hasn't needed to be so far. Ronaldo and Otavio try and combine. It's into Ronaldo. It's brilliant. It's 4-1.
Take another look at this. It's absolutely breathtaking, really is. I think I said that they didn't have to go and get that fourth goal. I thought it would and should be inevitable that they do when you have a Cristiano Ronaldo on the pitch, because he can create and cause manic in any single game. And as we said, didn't we, you know, he always wants to get on the score sheet, no matter what, whether they're in control of the game, whether they feel that they're not going to go and score a goal. This is brilliant.
From him and from Otavio.
Excellent.
Carrasco now, still plugging away. A decent effort, and the save. And Hatem Babri is there. And Al Shabab do have a second goal on the night, just moments after the unexpected half opportunity that befell to Diallo.
He's been the best player for me this evening for the home side. Carrasco, I know he missed the penalty, but he's kept plugging away. He's kept being the one that's been a threat. And then the strike there, he has to take on himself. But it's a super follow-up again, Hatem Babri.
Dying embers of the match, but Sadio Mane sprinting as though it's the first 5 minutes of the game. He's got the better of Ever Banega. He's got the pace to beat him and try and set it up for number 5. Brilliantly done. And the job is complete for Al Nassr. 5-2. And it all really came from the intensity and the determination so late in the day from Sadio Mane. And Mohamed Maran celebrates.
Absolutely all down to Sadio Mane's real desire to go and win that ball. It's fantastic. It really is great to see. And we've seen 2 goals that have come from Mane. Certainly intensity and speed and pace and strength. Has everything.
I'm rather hoping the whistle will blow. And indeed it does. And Al Nassr with a 5-star show. Win by 5-2. Cristiano Ronaldo scoring a beautifully worked one. A great combination with Otavio for number 4, but really the job was done for them by half-time.
Yeah, it was. I felt when they went and got that late goal in the first half, the third, I just felt that was game over, because I think there's times in the game where you go and score and you can really finish a game off. They did that, and then they came out and they kept continuing to keep possession of the ball in good moments. Brilliant, brilliant performance.
Al Shabab started brightly, but they couldn't live with the quality of the opposition on the night. It has finished. Al Shabab 2, Al Nassr 5. They're through to the semi-finals.